The terrible epidemic, which history remembers as the Great Plague of London, claimed its first victim in the freezing December of 1664. Deaths from the dreaded disease were not in themselves unusual in the middle of the 17th century, for in each year a few unfortunate individuals succumbed, so these new fatalities probably excited little comment. However, as the weeks and months passed, heralding the warm spring of 1665, the worst fears of the population were confirmed. The plague had arrived with a vengeance. In the early hours of Sunday, September the 2nd, 1666, in a small bakery in Pudding Lane near Eastcheap in London. The King's baker, Thomas Farinor, with his daughter Hannah, lived above the shop and were awoken by the frantic cries of a young bakery worker. Finding their escape downstairs sealed off by the flames which had now seized the entire building, they were able to escape onto an adjoining rooftop and were thus delivered from the raging inferno. However, Farinor's unfortunate maidservant became utterly paralyzed by fear and, despite Farinor's desperate calls for her to follow them onto the roof, died screaming in the cauldron of smoke and flame. The poor girl had become the first victim of the Great Fire of London.